Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel, new and returning subscribers. It's Margie from the Budget Evolution, where we have fun saving our money, and today we are doing a random Saturday. So we are working on Save to Sink, our holiday binder, our Friends Day binder, the budget convention, and what else? I think that's it. Tomato Wars. Can't forget Tomato Wars. We might start with that one first. Okay, so let's see how much money we have to save. I did get a little bit of a payout from Etsy in the last couple of weeks, and we'll go over that in just a minute. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 53. So $153 to spend, and I separated it in 20s to make it a little bit easier for myself as I separate them into the different categories. So let me do that first. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we're going to start off with our Friends Day binder. So let's open this up. This first one is a 2025 challenge. This is by Save with Judy. We are saving $5 for each week. And we have, how much do we have here? Friends Day is $42, but this is what I was going to talk about before. We have $16 from Etsy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So we'll just pop that in there. So the first one, we're going to do $5. We're almost done with this. So we're on our last 3. And now we have, and this should save $300. So we're close. So 1, 250, 70, 85, and 90. We are at $290. This is going towards the budget convention next August. So if you guys are interested, check my, in the description below to the Mom Life Co. Chrissy. She has all the information, and it's also the website to get to the budget convention to find out everything that's happening there. So let me color this in, and this should be pretty easy. A little red ball. You know, I tried to go to Hobby Lobby. I think I mentioned this before. I don't know where I was at in my video scheduling, but I went with my sister. I did mention this, but holy moly, it was like Christmas threw up in there. It just was so much. I have not been back. I do want to go back and get new Christmas decorations, but I got to take out Christmas decorations, which I am doing this weekend. Happy Saturday, by the way. Happy weekend, everybody. Today I'm actually with my daughter. I need to, she needed her nails done. She's in a wedding, not in a wedding. She's invited to a wedding next week, the day after Thanksgiving. And she bought a new dress, so mommy needs to alter it. So I had to go up to Philly, and I'm going to measure her. We're going to do her nails and all of that. And then she's having Friendsgiving tomorrow because she won't be home for Thanksgiving. She is coming home Thanksgiving evening after she gets done work, but she won't be able to come and enjoy in all of the food and festivities. She's got to work. The wedding's on Friday, and then she's got to work on Saturday. So yeah, we'll see her briefly. Just a little bit. We'll see her for a little bit. So I'm getting to visit with her this weekend, and then I'll also get to see her the following, it might be 2 weekends from there, when she gets, before she goes to the convention, the pharmacy convention in Las Vegas, because we have to switch cars. Her car, the airbag needs to be fixed. So we're switching it with her, my husband's car, and she's going to take my husband's car so that can get fixed while she's away at the convention. Okay, so moving on before this video gets way too long, and we are coming into the home stretch. So we are saving $2 a gnome. So let's get our $2. So 1, 2, and we are getting close to almost $200 or $100. I think it's $100. So we got 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $96. Oh, we'll definitely make it. We'll just be over $100 in this challenge. So this is a lot of fun. And let me quickly color in my little gnome, and I will be right back. Okay, there we go. There's a little gnomey. I was getting tired of doing brown, so we did pink. So there we go. Okay, so let's move on to Tomato Wars. And this one, I'm going to skip back here for a second. We'll do this one first. I'm going to move this money back a little bit because we have our stash cash here. So let's put that out and see if, we'll put it there. I'll put this like that so I know. Okay, so Lacey rolled. I got nothing. Well, we kind of knew I didn't get anything, but I was close. I was so close. But close is only good in hand grenades and, right? Hand grenades? And I don't know, something like that. It's an old tale. Okay, so where's my marker? No, it's not that one. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, so Lacey got 3, 5. So that's $1. That's a miss. She got a 2, 5, and that's another $1 because that's a miss. She got 5 and 6. That's another $1, another miss. 3 and 4, close. So that's another $1, and then 3 and 6, and that's another miss. So that should be $5 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll take this $5 bill and we will put it in the savings. So 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, $69 we have saved. All right, so now we need to roll. So let me get another piece of paper and I'll be right back. Okay, so you're gonna have to check out Lacey's video at Blue Kiwi Budgets to see if I hit any of her tomato stands. Now, I do know what I need, but I'm not gonna tell you guys anymore what I need to win because I want you to go to Lacey's channel and check out her channel to see how I did. So I'm gonna say it in my head. And here we go. So we got a 1 and a 4. All right, next roll is, oh, that was almost a 6, 6. So 3 and a 6. 2 and a 3. And a 5 and a 1. Last roll. And a 5 and a, oh God, a 5 and a 1 again. Well, that washed itself out. I don't think I did very well. But anyway, so there you go, Lacey. Those are my numbers. Hopefully I hit something. I don't think I did, but check out Lacey's video tomorrow and see how I did. Okay, so that takes care of Friends Day, right? I did the money. All right, we got to put this one back in stash cash. So we have it, and let's move on to the next thing. What am I talking about? We're not done. We got all these challenges in here and we got all this money. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so we are doing, we're working on Grammy's Journey. Ooh, so it's the last 4, they're $2 each. So that's $8. So that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we are gonna cross off 4. And we are done with Farm Fresh Pumpkins, handpicked daily from Grammy's Journey. Let's see. So we have saved 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Ooh, my favorite number, 32. All right, and we'll do a ding, ding, ding. And we will put this, let's move this up, and we will put that right there. Let's move these out of the way. I don't want to keep using black. I want a different color. What color are we in the mood for today? Well, this one we're gonna have to do yellow because they're sunflowers. Now we're gonna do the same thing and we'll finish this one off. Oh, I'm gonna need new, what are they called? Challenges. Oh my goodness. All right, so this one's Pennies from Heaven. You know what? I might hold off because I'd like to bring in Christmas ones, and this cozy season is going to take all of our money. So we're not going to restuff these ones. So that's another $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that also should have saved us $32. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Oh my God, that's 64. Can't use that one. That's $64 altogether, guys. That is so good. We are going to have so much money for the convention. Well, it's a good thing because one of my goals, I haven't even mentioned these yet. One of my goals for next year is that I'm not going to allow myself to buy anything for my budget stuff. Nothing until after the convention because I'm saving my money for the budget convention. Because I want to be able to buy all the cool stuff that might be there at the convention. Like, I want to be able to say, yes, I can have that. Yes, I can buy that. So I'm not allowed. I'm putting myself in Etsy jail starting January 1st until August when we go to the convention, and then I'm allowed to spend money and I'm going to save. So what I would think I would normally spend on budget supplies, I'm going to make a list of all the things that I need and then put that money aside for that. So you will see that coming. I'm actually making new envelopes. So I had mentioned to you guys that I love that matte design, and I had already done vellum labels. Well, I did paper, but I already did them, but I never made the envelopes for them because I was like, oh, I just did the other ones and I was happy with those, but now I'm kind of getting tired and I love that matte look. So I'm working on those. Well, we'll see how long it takes me to do them. All right. No, I don't need a paper clip. That's what I was looking for as I'm like jibber jabbering. Okay. Moving on to, we've got, did I say this is from Pennies from Heaven? Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. And we ding another time. And this one is Kate's Place Budgets. And we need a scratching tool. So let's do that. And you know what? Let's do this little one over here. And that one is $3. And let's hopefully... I think it has a lot to do with how strong your battery is. If your battery is really strong, brand new, it makes it fly all over the place. But if it's kind of like low, it still picks it up, but it doesn't make it shoot out of it. I haven't, Eva said, well, maybe the thing went in backwards. You can't take it out. Whoops. So if I open this up, it's inside. I never touched it. So for that one, that's not a problem. And then for, hello. Now I can't get it back together. There we go. And then this one, you gotta press the button and no, you don't. We never took this out and I can't get it out. So I can't like flip it over or I don't know. I don't know what else to do with it. It worked great when I first got it. So I'm thinking of, letting the batteries run down a little bit and then putting them into this one and seeing if that changes. Because it worked fine. I don't know. I mean, it worked fine. What am I doing? $3. Let's see. So I will put in 2 and grab a 5. So we are up to $30 in Kate's Place Budgets. And now we're moving on to the collaboration, the Cozy Season Box Challenge. And we have, hello. Remember the last time? Oh my God, who is making all that noise out there? There's a lot of banging going on. All right, so we have cards. It's a box challenge. Like, hello, like I didn't realize that. Okay, so this one looks like a search and save. I did notice there's a couple of duplicates, like the blanket, there's a couple duplicates. So I don't know if they're just different or I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. Let's get a muted orange. Like that's like a muted orange. Let's do a muted orange. We got to find this though. It's a books and glasses. Books and glasses. There's one for $2. Let's just see if there's we have a $2 IOU. So let's get rid of that right away. Let's just pop that in there. We have 2 going in the same envelope. All right. Books and glasses. Like, see, there's another cozy blanket. And then, nope. Okay, so it's just this one. All right, so this one is by Budgeting with Kim. And we're going to cross this one off. And that one's done. And that's $2 going in there. All right, and then the next one is, ooh, it's a candle. Oh, and hello, it's the same, still budgeting with Kim. I tried to mix these up, but since they're not laminated, they're, yeah, they stick together. Oh, $2 more going in here. And if I get another one, I'm going to stick it in the thing. So, oh, no, okay, we got something different. So we've got Gobble Till You Wobble. Gobble Till You Wobble. Let's see. Things, nope, that's something else. Gobble Till You Wobble, this one. This one's by Cat Lady Budgets. And that one is $1. That one's easy. And that one's done. Next up is Fall Dice Race. Okay, let's see. Did you have a cozy mug? Nope, that's something different. Fall Dice Race. How do I know which one it is? Dice Race. Oh, here we go. Fall Dice Race. Yeah, hello. Okay, so I guess we got to roll a 4-sided dice. So we need a 4-sided dice. All right, and we're going to roll, and it's a 4. Of course it's a 4, the most expensive one on the board. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Does that go in here? No, it goes in here. And that one's going to go back in the stack. All right, come on. Is that just one? Yes. Okay. Cozy Sweaters. I know it's this one because it printed in black and white. Oh, this is by, oh, I can't read that. Divine Savings Co. And then this one is by Jamie from Charma Budgets. So the sweater is $5.2. It's $2. So 1 and 2. Yeah, there's like a lot of noise going out there. I hear a truck just drove up. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so that one's done. Pumpkin Roll and Save. So that's this one. This one, you're supposed to roll whatever it tells you, but we've just been crossing them out and just rolling. But this one says a D3, so I think I can handle that. Or you know what? We can roll a D4 since we have it out. So we'll do 1 for this pumpkin, and well, look, we only have to do 1 for that one. So we'll do $2. $2 going in Pumpkin Roll and Save. And that one's going to go back in a stack. Next up is some cozy socks, and that is budgeting by Kim. Kim's getting a lot of money today. She's being the money hog. Okay, and that's $1. And that is quite all right because it's saving us money for the convention. All right, we got a color and save. Is this our first color and save? Yes, it is. All right, so I am not a big, color person. So we're gonna just color the pumpkin on this one. Maybe we'll do something else. We'll do like, I don't know, we'll do a stripey up here in a different orange. Just so it looks slightly finished. There we go. All right, so that one's going to go back in the stack, and that is, oh, we don't know how much. So why don't we roll a dice? Let's get a 3-sided dice, and we're going to roll, and they're going to be $1 a piece, which is perfectly fine. And that's going to be $1 because there's a lot of games in here, a lot. So this is going to save us a lot of money. I think when we finish this one, we might be that close to having the amount of money we need for the convention and the hotel and the airfare. And we'll see. We shall see. All right, so we've got a roll and save. Wait a minute. This is a different one. Leaves changing color. Fall. How do I know which one it is? Guys. Fall. My favorite things. Color and save. Sweater weather. Catch all. Am I missing one? Leaves changing color. What? Hello? No, it's not that one. Leaves changing color. Rolling. It's a roll and save. Is it this one? Things I love about fall. I don't think so. Leaves changing color. Am I missing something, guys? I might be missing something. I'm going to leave this one off to the side and figure that out. I might have to watch somebody else. Okay, we got a roll and match. Okay, we haven't done that one yet. Okay, and we're doing the acorn. And this one is by Vicky Thanks. And the beautiful change in nature, 2 plus whatever I roll. So I'm gonna roll, let's roll a D3, and we got a 3, so that'll be $5. So that's $5 going in there. And I guess, oh, plus 1. Oh, wait a minute, 5, so that'll be 6. All right, so let me pop that in there. And this is actually 6 plus 1. Okay, so there's $6 going in that one, and that one's gonna go, no, that one doesn't, because that one's done, because I guess they have the little icons for that one. Okay, pumpkin roll and save. So we're going back to the pumpkin roll and save. Let me just check. So there's, it's the games that I worry about. Let's roll, save the fun. See, search and, no, that one's a search and save, but that's the same. Oh, okay. See, I just needed to get another one that's like that. So we'll go back to this one. It is this one, but see how it's empty? It's a roll and save. Guys, oh my God. Even I did that on my car maintenance. So hello. So we're going to roll. Let's roll a D3, and we got 3. Of course we did. There we go. So 1, 2, we're running out of ones. We might have to condense in here a little bit. Somebody got a lot of money. Oh yeah, we know who got a lot of money. Kim. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a 5 in there. Got some more 1s. All right. Well, let's put this back in here. All right. Next up. Oh no, right. Pumpkin roll. And we're just going to do $1 for the next one. So it's $1 going in there. Next one. Let's see here. Fall dice roll. That's this one. And that's the D4. So let's roll. And we got a 2. So 1 and 2. That down there at the bottom. And next up, we've got Cozy Blankets. This one's from Cat Lady Budgets. Cat Lady Budgets. And that one's $2. And we have bonuses here. So we can do, $3. 3? Wait a minute. Let's see what we got in here. Yes. We'll do $3. We'll put in 2 and grab a 5. No, we don't have any more 5s. What am I talking about? How much we got left? We got 3. Okay, so we can do 1 bonus. And that'll be the end of this one. All right, and that one's got to go back in. And that's $3. And that ends our cozy season, ladies. So if you want to check out these ladies, they are all on their Ko-fi shops. A copy of their cozy season. I think they're either you have to go to each lady's coffee shop to get it for cozy season, or I forgot how I did it, or I went to one and I was able to download the whole thing. I don't remember. Guys, correct me in the comments of if you can get them all together or you have to go to each person's coffee shop and pick up their cozy season challenge. Okay, so that is it. We are out of money, so we are done with these. So we can pop these in here. They're done. And we can close up that book. Okay, moving on. Man, that took a little while. Oh, I got to put these back. Okay, so we are doing the holiday binder. Holidays should have $45. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so let's roll. We're only doing the first 6, which goes up to Valentine's Day. So we're doing number 4. Number 4 is Christmas. And these are $2 a piece. You know what? Let me get a red one out here. And we'll do this present right there. And that's $2 going in here. All right, rolling again. Oh, we're going to do another one here on Christmas. This is saving for our Christmas dinner. And that's $2 more going in. Rolling. And we got a 3. 3 is, oh, anniversary. So let me pull that out. It should be right here somewhere. have my little note on there. It's our anniversary savings book. I know I still haven't put this on Etsy, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just so busy right now. And I got to print it out, so I have the dashboard here. This is by me. Eventually, I will have it on my Etsy shop. It'll get there. Okay, so we are on date night here, and we are just going to scratch off the next one. And that is $2. And I'm just going to pop it over here, because to try to do it around the rings, you can't. So 1 and 2 going into anniversary, and we'll just set this off to the side. Rolling, and we got 4. Really? Christmas again? I really need to get my daughter's birthday done. Okay, so we'll get the little doggy. I don't know if you can see him. These are so tiny. There you go. See, he's a little doggy. And that is $2, so this should be 6. So we'll just condense a little bit here. Rolling, and we got 6, which is Valentine's Day. And this is a roll and save. So we've got 2, and we're going to put it on this little piggy. And he's $2, which, by the way, guys, somebody had asked in the comments, I guess it was for a giveaway, what your favorite challenge is. And I had to really think about it. But you know what? I think besides box challenges in general, I think my favorite challenge is Roll the Pigs by Cindy Cat Budgets. Love that thing. And I'm bringing that back. So that I have to remember. Yeah, put it in your brain. I have to remember that when we use up our challenges that I have to bring in some old ones. And we will be doing that basically next year, because the first 7 months, Margie's not allowed to buy anything. That doesn't mean that at the end of August, I can't go hog wild and buy all the stuff that I'm putting in my cart. So we're going to 3. 3 is anniversary. So we'll scratch off the last one on date night here. And that is $3. So that's 5 altogether. That picked up nothing. There it goes. No, it didn't. I don't know. You know, guys, I might just like ditch these vacuums because they're just giving me a pain. All right, so anniversary. So we can put in 2 and grab a 5. All right, rolling, and we got a 2. Thank God it's something different. And this one's $5 per icon, which is good. And we're going to do these little presents right there at the bottom. This is saving for my daughter's birthday in January. And then we're going back to 4, which is Christmas. Oh, God, are we going to finish Christmas out? And we're going to do Little Santa right there. And we only got 1 left on here, so that's $2 going in there. All right, moving on. And 1, nice. This is also, we got 2 birthdays going at the same time. And this is $3 a piece, so we'll do the little party hat. And that's 1, 2, and 3. Next up is 5. 5 should be New Year's. Happy New Year. So this is to pay for like a cocktail party. So we're doing 2 a piece. And we'll do the little rockets and put $2 in there. And the next one, we're going back to birthday. And this is $3. So we'll put in 2 and grab a 5. And that's 6. What am I doing? Hello. Stop fiddling. And we'll do the little ice cream cone. There we go. And rolling, 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 and going back to 5, which is Happy New Year. And we'll do the champagne bottles. 1 and 2. And rolling, and we're going back to birthday. Yeah, very boring. Just going back and forth, back and forth. So we'll do the little teddy bear with the balloons. Can you guys see that? The little teddy bear. You can find this in my Etsy shop as well. And that's $3 going in there. Ooh, do we have 2 more? No, we don't. No, we don't. So that's 3 going in here. Next up is 5. We're going back to Happy New Year. That's $2. So do we have 3? Yes, 3. We'll grab the 5. And let's see. We'll do the little horn here. Party horn. All right. And rolling. And we're going to do 4. Ooh. Back to Christmas. So we'll do a little Christmas ball. And guess what? We finished this one. So that's $2 going in there. And that one is done. Yay! Oh, that's right. We're going to put all the money with it. All right, let me grab that. Let's count it up real quick. If I can. Yeah, the dexterity is not there today. So we got 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $26 going into Christmas. So we got 26. And we'll just clean it off and bring Christmas back in the next one. So we just won't do 4 for right now. So we'll do 3, anniversary. Oh, we're going to move on to a new one. And this one is them having a little date night and flying a kite on the beach. Isn't that fun? So 1, 2, 3. And this is $1. Oh, I don't think I got all of it. There we go. There we go. So that's $1 going in here. All right. And rolling. And we got a 2. And that is going back to birthday. And that is the last one there. So we will clean this off. And it got $5. So let's count that one up real quick. And that is $60 we saved. That is awesome. My daughter will be very happy. So yay. Oh my God, look how many we're finishing. That is crazy. Okay, we still got a little bit of money. We got $2. So we got 3, and that's anniversary. What are the chances we do a 2? And that one's a 3. You know what? I do have stash cash. I could steal it from stash cash so we don't have an IOU. So why don't we do that? I got to bring it out anyway because I got to do the finished challenges. So we'll go in here. Do we have any change? Yes, we do. So we got $1. So there's that. And then I might as well bring out, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'll have to wait because we still have Save to Sink to do. All right, so that's $3 going in there. So let me put this away. So in birthday number 1 here, in the number 1 spot, we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And all together, we have 30. So there's $30 now in there. That one's almost done. We'll bring birthday back because we just finished it for 60. And today in anniversary, we did 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So now in the anniversary challenge, we have 10, 15, 20. Ooh. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, $26 we have saved now in anniversary. And then we finished Christmas, so we'll clean it off and start it again. And we did $6 in New Year's. And now New Year's has $12. It's almost done. It only has 2 more icons to go again. And then Valentine's Day did get a little bit. It got $2. I was looking to see where we could go for our anniversary. And the place I was looking at is in Delaware. It's a place, a bed and breakfast we used to go to all the time. So this is $33. But the only problem is that I need somebody to take care of the dog. And my daughter is not around on our anniversary, which is the weekend of Thanksgiving. She's away. She's working. So I thought, well, maybe I'll pick a weekend that she could be home to take care of the puppy. Maybe in like February, like around, not Valentine's Day, because that would cost a fortune. I noticed the prices are a lot cheaper if we go in January. I have no problems going to the beach in January. It's the experience of going to the bed and breakfast and spending time together, not watching TV, you know, not doing other things. We could read together, like he could read his papers, I could read a book and sit there and watch the ocean from, literally, you can watch the ocean from your bedroom. This place is beautiful. If you ever want to look it up, it's called the Addie Sea and it is in Delaware. Okay, so I already did that. That one's done. So Save to Sink is done. Not Save to Sink, Holiday Binder. We still have to do Save to Sink. So let's move on to this one. Oh my God, we're up to 37 minutes. How the heck did that happen? So Save to Sink should have $50. So just take my word for it. We did count it already. All right, so we're gonna pop these out and we're gonna do the roll and save like we usually do. And we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you know, the dice are pretty good to us. So let's pop in a couple of ones here. And I'll put one in the middle there. There we go. Okay, and we'll do 2 for each, or should we do each? I think we'll do each one. So let me get, do I have a, yeah, I have a 3-sided dice right here. So this first one's gonna get 3. Second one's gonna get 1. Third one is gonna get 3. Number 4 is gonna get 2. Then 3. Do this real fast. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. That way everybody gets love, you know. 2 going into 3. 3 going into 4. 1. Come on. 1. 3. Whoops. I forgot 1. 2. Were we supposed to start with 1? Did I have a little clippy? 1, 2, 3, and then 2. Perfect. Okay. So this one didn't get much love. We could put a paper clip on it, so we start with that one. So I think we'll do that because we always put this one in order. So let me get a little tiny clip, one that you guys have given me. Thank you very much. Can you see that? It's a cute little clippy. So we'll just put that one in the back here so we know to start with number 5. All right. And we got 4, and then 2, and 1. All right, let's see. So this one is by CBA Moms. I just pulled this off her Ko-fi shop. It's thank you for her 1.1 subbies. I tend to go back into Ko-fi, and as long as it kind of fits whatever theme I'm looking for, I don't care if it was from, you know, 2 years ago. Doesn't matter. I still want to support, you know, the community. So in CBA Moms, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each of these are going to be $1. So let's cross off 7 of these. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Awesome. And that's a great start to this one. This one's going towards crafts, which, yes, if I go to spend money at the Hobby Lobby, we're going to need that. All right, moving on to where we're still working on Lady Die Saves Besties Through All the Seasons. This was one from last year. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this is a roll and save. So we did 3 for the first one, 2 for the second one. So that's 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can we do it? Yep. Oh, there we go. And that worked out perfect. Ah, then that means we didn't finish it. That's okay. We'll finish it next time. So that is $10 going in here all together. And we have 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have $38 we have saved in Besties from Lady Die Saves. And then number 3 is Sweather Weather from Granny's Journey. Each of these is $2. We have an extra $1 here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so we're still in an even. Wait a minute. 2, no. Wait a minute. So that's 1. Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we still need $3 more to finish this. So I don't need to put it there because I've got it marked with a half a mark. So we now have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 29 going in here. There we go. And then moving on to this one. This one's by Budgeting with a Ginger. This is Brittany's. Sometimes I remember people's names, sometimes I don't. So each of these is $2. So we do have an extra one on this one because each of these is $2 as well. And we got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we can do 4. So we can do 4 of these. No, more than that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, right? Yeah, she got 2 spicy 5s. That's why. All right, so we finished this one. Little Bambi there. And this one saved us 10, 15, 10, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24. 24. And that's another, Yay! So we finished another one. That is awesome. Let's bring in a new one. I have a little box here. I took it out of my binder because I wanted my binder to hold all the A5 challenges, or slightly bigger than these ones. So the next one on the list here is Blue Kiwi Budgets. I actually just threw this in there because I just got a happy mail from Lacey. So there we go. So we'll start with that one next week and moving on. Oh, wait a minute. We got to tell it where to go. Where did this one go? This one went to retail therapy. So we have to roll. We got to roll a, how many do I have in there? A 12-sided dice. Do you know I have not been able to find my 12-sided dice? So let's just roll this one. And we got 10. So 10 would be YouTube. So let me get a pen. And this is going to go to YouTube. YouTube. And that is saving for our 2K giveaway when that happens. All right. So moving on. This one is by Anna Banana Budgets. And each of these is $2. And we got 4, so we can color it in 2. So that's 2 and 4. And we now have 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it's $10 we've saved. With the little happy Thanksgiving fox. Isn't he cute? All right. Last one is Fall Savings. This is by the Grounded Dollar. We saved $6. Each of these is $2, and I think we finished it. Yes, we did. So that's 2, 4, and 6. There we go. And that means we saved $16 altogether in this challenge. That's awesome. So 16, and this is going towards gifts. Nice. Yay. So let's bring our box back out. And the next one here is Fall Vibes. And this is by Savings with Grace. This was also a freebie. Ooh, this one's going to take a while to do because look at that. There's a 10 in there, a 12, 8, 7. All right. Okay. Oh, we got to roll to see where it's going to go. And no, can't go to YouTube. We already have one for YouTube. We don't have a 14. And we have an 8. 8 is, no, we already have one for retail therapy. Okay, can't do 13. Can't do 14. Come on. 6. 6 is date night. Do we have one for date night? Just checking. Try not to have duplicates. Gifts and crafts. No, we don't have one for date night, so we can definitely do that. So this will be date night. All right. And that takes care of that one. And now we can put these all back in our book. All right, guys, look at, we've got so many that we finished. We've got Fall Savings we did for 16. We've got Budgeting with a Ginger, her little fall one. That one saved us $24. And then Birthday Challenge saved us $60. Christmas saved us $26. Then we have the budget convention. We saved it $32. I'm gonna have to start putting them in here. And then we did 2 of these, so that's $32 for each of those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 challenges. Holy moly. So we are actually gonna use that 5. And we already said order up. This is Ding 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 with Savings with Tracy. And that takes care of that. Okay, guys, so the first thing we're going to do is stuff. This one's going into retail therapy. So retail therapy is getting $24. Where are you? There you are. And retail therapy now has 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $57 in retail therapy. That is amazing. And thank you, Budgeting with a Ginger. And then the next one is the Grounded Dollar, and this one's going towards gifts. That's number 5. And we have now 20, 40, 55, $62 in gifts. This is for everybody other than people that were specifically saving. So like, you know, special friends' birthdays, things like that. Surprise ones. Okay, so thank you so much for the Grounded Dollar and Budgeting with Ginger for both of those. And then now we are going to move on to what's next. We'll do this one, Holiday Binder. So this one's going into birthday. So that's anniversary, Christmas, New Year's, and Juju. Juju's birthday is the next one. And she needs a little help here. So we did, no, this one's going to Christmas. So this one's $60 is going in here. And each of these is $10. So we need to do 6. So that's 1, 2, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and $60. And that means we have $70 all together. 72. So 50, 65, 70, 1 and 2. So $72 in there. And we're trying to save 190, like 150. We're trying to save like 150. 150? No, 250. We're trying to save $250 towards her birthday. All right, there we go. And that takes care of that one. We'll clean this off and put it back in the book because these are revolving because it does just the 3 of us. So it does my my daughter, me, and my husband. Oh, and then I think it also does the nieces and stuff and friends. So whoever's birthday is coming up. So as soon as we finish Juju's, we'll be working on my great niece, Harper. So there we go. But theirs are less. They're only like $25, $30. They're much smaller because they're little itty bitty babies. Okay, so that takes care of the, oh no, I got to put this one in Christmas. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Okay, so this one's going to go in here. And what do we got in here? And each of these, this one is $3 a piece. So we have $26 for Christmas. So let's see. So 26 divided by 3. We can do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I am going to have to color that in. I will be right back. Okay, so we have $33 in this one, 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, and 3, and we need 3 more because it's a $3 challenge. So we only need 3 more in that one. This one's a $2 challenge, and we colored in 1 more there, and this one now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there we go. And I think we're saving like about $100 altogether for Christmas dinner. Maybe a little bit more. We'll see. Okay, so that takes care of holiday. And then the next one is the budget convention, which is these. These each saved $32, and this is from Pennies from Heaven and Grammy's Journey. And this is $64. Thank you, ladies. And this is going into high priority because it's going into the budget convention for next year, which is right here. So we're going to add this to this. And, okay, right. Because we've already spent some money to pay for the, what were we paying for? The tickets. That's right. We already paid for the ticket. Okay, so now in budget convention, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 650, 70, 90, 710, 720, 530, 730, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 7, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So 747 in the budget convention. And that one also has a little tracker that we are coloring in. Let me see if I can get to it here. So it's this one. This is going to take me a while, but let's see how many more we can fill in. So it was, what do we have? $64, and these are each 40. So we can only color in 1. So I will do that off camera. But guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.